Warning: the show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family-friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully. On all the days that are holy and, yeah, never mind. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. That's right. The show that you're probably going to lose brain cells over. Yes, I'm Sully, broadcasting live from Bristol, Connecticut, right down the road from ESPN Studios. And with me today, as always, is my friend, my redneck brother from another mother. You know him as the toothless wonder himself. The man, the myth, the legend, JT Hollis. Hi, JT. How are you?
Present.
Well, at least we know you're present.
And not the kind you unwrap.
Oh,
present.
Boo. Come on into the chat room, twitch.tv/accidental punch. We're also live on YouTube, TikTok, Kick, DLive. We're all over. Come on in and have some fun with us because, well, let's face it, it's Tuesday night. And if you're not having fun for a Tuesday night, shame on you. Just shame on you. Because, yeah, we like to have fun. You know? We really do. And you know what? I really think JT needs a night of fun. Would you agree?
What would make you say something like that, man?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just, hunch.
Sure. I can always use a laugh. I can always use a laugh.
I'm just saying, maybe it's just a hunch.
It's been an interesting couple of days. We'll put it that way.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can understand that as well.
Yeah. Big Tank asked if I was getting raped by snow again.
No, I think that has come and gone, hasn't it?
Oh, no. Oh, well, the storm has, yes. The end results of the storm are still here. And our state, one of our stations here have what they call first alert weather days.
Okay. Which that's like an NBC thing. That's like
all of the stations do it. They just call it different things.
Yeah.
Weather awareness days.
I would say a lot of them are the NBC does that, or
ABC, NBC, CBS, those
those affiliates, those local affiliates, yes,
right. And let's put it this way: we are on the second of a 3-day in a row stretch of first alert weather days.
Oh. Okay.
Tomorrow will be the third. Thursday is just a regular day.
Uh-huh.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday are first alert weather days.
You can keep them.
And it's not, here's the thing. None of them are for a big storm like this one that we just had.
Is it for
the
like,
first one that we had?
Is it for like flurries?
It's like,
we're going to get a dusting, cancel everything.
Freezing rain, but it's not enough to call it an ice event. But they're doing the first alert because, there could be some, roads. When the rain hits the roads are still, 32 degrees or below. So it's going to freeze instantly. So there could be a sheet of ice on the roads.
Very true.
Some of the days are for temperatures.
Okay.
Down to like a low of 0 degrees with a wind chill of, 15 below, those kind of things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And the other ones are for,
we're all going to die.
The temperature, and then the rain, and then the snow, and then the lake effect snow.
Yeah. Want to say hi to Mariella, who just came in, and Fatu, and Simba Scar. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Come on in, have some fun. We're talking about the weather that JT is getting / not getting / pissing him off /
It's not pissing me off. It's just like, we know the weather's going to be freaking screwed up. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to go as first alert weather days every day of the freaking week except one.
Well, technically speaking, wouldn't it be first alert weather days no matter what? Whether there's snow, rain, sun, it's a first alert weather.
No, because you're not going to alert for a nice day.
Okay.
You're not going to alert for a day that just might have, light flurries with an inch or two of accumulation.
What about
the alert is because of the, drastic temperatures or the possibility of ice on the roads or the mix of rain and snow and,
we're going to freeze to death.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Like Big Tank said, he pretty much nailed it. He said, bend over, grab your ankles, and accept the fact that the shit is going to go in dry.
Bohica.
Exactly. Bend over. Here he comes again. It's funny that you say that because I thought about that the other day.
Right?
Laying there in bed watching TV or something. We haven't talked about Dilligaff in a while.
Dilligaff
we haven't talked about Bohica in a while.
Yeah. We used to say Bohica all the time on Who Are Radio.
Yep. I threw Dilligaff in there a couple of times and got told not to say it anymore because of what the F means.
Dilligaff. I will say it. There you go. Dilligaff.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Fire me?
No. You know what? I'm going to applaud you.
Oh, my God.
I'll even give you the full-on soundboard applause because, yes, Dilligaff. It's worth it. Hell, there's stores.
Now, are you going to explain what Dilligaff means for those who are listening who might not know?
I could. But if you don't know what Dilligaff means by now, we got a problem.
It's Snafu, son of Fubar. There you go.
Want to say hi to Spidey, who just came in via TikTok. He's asking to join the live. We don't do that on Tuesday nights, only because this is a full-on podcast. Eventually, we'll figure it out where it's working properly. And I still haven't figured that out when it comes to the actual live broadcast.
Right. Now, if you want there, Spider, you can always go to twitch.tv/accidental punch.
That's where we're live too.
In our chat room.
Yeah. We're live with everybody there. And that's JT, by the way. He's my best bud. My best bud.
You're my best buddy.
You're my best bud.
I've never met you in person.
This is one of those. It
says a lot that my best bud is a person I have never met in person.
Right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that we've never physically met in person? ever. And you're what? 8 hours from me? Like
somewhere around there.
Like an 8-hour drive, something like that?
I think we looked it up once. It was like 8.5 hours or something like that.
You know what? I'll look it up right now, just because.
There you go. There you go.
Just because I have a whole nother computer that I can do that on.
Well, while you're doing that, I want to say hi to a couple people in the chat room real quick.
Sure. Let's see who's with us.
All right. First one in the chat room tonight, the messy one himself. How the hell he managed that, I don't know. He probably stepped on a big pile of grease and slid in.
Whoops.
Just a guess. Right after him was the master of useless information. Massless. I like that. The one and only Big Tank. He is with us tonight. And I saw somebody. Didn't somebody else come in? Who else came in? Vera Lynn. Our good friend Vera.
Yay.
She also joined us in the chat room as well. So great to have the three of you along with us. Miss Nakaya will not be with us this evening. She's a little under the weather at the moment.
I give her the womp womp. That's what I do.
Womp
Womp womp. Spidey's got a very good question for me. A geek question.
Uh-oh.
What are my thoughts about Ultimate Spider-Man 1610? That's the Ultimate Universe. Bringing back Peter Parker from the grave. Here are my thoughts. No one ever stays dead.
Except Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben is the only one who stays dead. Only Uncle Ben. I would say Gwen Stacy, well, the original Gwen Stacy stays dead. However, they brought her back like 3 or 4 times through cloning and all that good stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah.
Right.
No one ever stays dead.
The other thing you can do is, you know, kind of keep in touch with us. And for Monday nights when, you know, either 2 Ewoks in the Park or Avenger Pretenders comes back.
Yeah.
And we start reviewing all the shows and stuff that they're putting out. Sully.
Just saying.
Sully.
Yes.
He doesn't want us to know, but the master of poo-poo himself.
What?
Is in the chat room, Mr. Bunky.
Bunky! What up, man? How's it going,
Bunkster's
sir?
here.
By the way, anybody who's watching, it doesn't matter what the social media network is that you're watching on, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Kick, DLive, TikTok, any one of them, don't hesitate to follow us. Okay? Don't hesitate to follow us. Because, one, if you can't catch us on TikTok, you can catch us on Twitch. If you can't catch us on Twitch, you can catch us on YouTube. And certain areas have those websites blocked. I don't know why, but whatever. It is what it is. So there's multiple outlets that you can watch us on that we will absolutely do our best to incorporate every single one of you during the show. Okay? So don't hesitate to have some fun with us. And by the way, JT, it'll take 12 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours to go from here at my house to your house.
Okay.
12. Well,
I think when I did mine, I think I just did like state to state, Connecticut to Indiana, kind of thing.
11 hours and 58 minutes. It's 782 miles.
Nice. Now, who's going to be driving?
Me.
So we could take it down to what, 11 and a half?
Maybe 10.
If it was Christy, it'd be 10 and a half.
No, if it's me, it's 10. Maybe 9 and a half. 9 and a half. Maybe. Who knows?
I gotcha. Now, I want to ask you about something, Mr. Sully.
By all means.
Actually, I have 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
And this first one here, the lovely folks in the chat room can chime in as well.
Yes.
Which is worse? Which is worse? Having blue balls?
Ooh.
Or having purple balls?
Okay. I think It would really all depend on the context of this. For the reason of, number one, was there an injury? If there was an injury, then
no injuries.
No injuries?
No injuries.
Well, if there was an injury, I would say purple would be the worst.
And I'll explain to you why that question was just asked.
Okay.
Hercules has his little squeaky balls that he loves to play with, right?
Sure.
He's got red ones and blue ones and green ones and purple.
Okay.
And he had a purple one that he had. It was no longer a ball; it was an egg.
Okay.
I mean, he had chewed on this thing and squeaked this thing so freaking much that it was literally misshapen to where it looked like an egg. So Kay secretly replaced his ball. And then he lost his ball.
Oh, boy.
And the question kind of came up, where's his purple balls? Well, one, it's right there. And you just made a really bad question for me to ask Sully come in my head.
Okay.
You know your little random thoughts thing that you do?
Which have been very good, by the way.
Most of them have. Do something with that for a random thought.
What would be worse? Blue balls or purple balls?
Today's random thought is brought to you courtesy of JT.
Why don't you just film it and send it to me?
I might do that.
Because then I can just put it on the TikTok page and then people will know who you are.
I might do that. I might do that for you. The second question is, do you know
the Muffin Man? Yes, but we did that bit last week.
That's why I wasn't going to do the Muffin Man.
I'm hyper,
do you know what teddy blocks are?
I've heard of them.
I didn't ask if you've heard of them. I asked if you knew what they were.
I wasn't done, sir. I said I have heard.
You paused. You paused.
Yes, I did, because I needed to get the correct thoughts. I have heard of them. Want to say hi to Frankie, who just came in via TikTok. Hello, good to see you. So I have heard of them. Aren't they kind of like Lego, but harder?
Yes. I think that's a good way to describe it. Anybody in the chat room, and Sully, you can too, go to teddyblocks.com.
Teddy Block, you know what? I will post that right now.
TEDDYBLOCKS.com. Teddyblocks.com. They got a big 60%. And by the way, Teddy Blocks does not sponsor the Sully Show.
No, they don't.
But it would be freaking awesome if they did, because then I'd promote him even more.
I'll review their shit.
Oh yeah. I'll push their stuff, man. And I thought about getting one.
I'll even do TikTok videos for them.
But they're really, really neat. They're.
That reminds me, I got to do a TikTok video for some product I got sent.
Whoops.
Thanks for reminding me.
The only way I can describe them is they are like Lego, but smaller.
Oh.
More detailed. And you have to use a hammer on them. Unlike our good friend that just came in the chat room, our good friend from across the northern border, who's deadly with a crochet needle, the one and only Christmas Carol.
There she is.
Hi, Carol. Good to see you.
There she
is. But yeah, these teddy blocks are really, really cool.
I'm pulling up the picture now so we can show everybody.
I mean, the way I look at them when I first saw them, I'm like, it looks like a graffiti bear.
Yeah, kind of does.
Some of them are real specific. There's a Mario one. You know, and it's I think it had Princess Peach on it, and it had Mario on it, and it had the mushroom and the flower, and you know, all the things, the star, all the things from Mario,
So
and all that.
There you go.
They've even got a military group of guys and stuff.
The one that I just put on the screen and an ad just popped up. There we go.
Of course.
An ad. So the one I just put up on the screen, that's called Splat Bear.
Yeah.
I'm curious as to why they call it Splat Bear, but at the same time, there's its insides.
Right. I mean, they've got a lot of really, really neat things. But here's the thing. You can see it a little bit in this picture, but every little layer that you see there, it's a full layer around.
Yeah.
They're not solid on the inside. They're hollow on the inside, but it's a full layer all the way around. And what you do is you sit there and you put all the pieces in place, and then you take the little hammer that comes with them,
and you go boom, boom,
and you pound them down to lock them into place.
You are using the wrong terminology, sir.
Pound them down, baby. Giggity, giggity, goo.
All right.
But I'm torn.
Okay.
This is my issue.
Oh boy.
Because, you know, as a grandfather,
yes,
as a grandparent,
also known as old fart.
That too. Funky says new meeting to hammer time. Hey, baby. But as a grandparent, it is our right and responsibility.
Yes.
To either send kids home from Christmas at our house and or send them for Christmas at their house. Things, how should I put it, that will drive their parents batty.
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
You know, the one kid of K's that has 3 kids, three teddy blocks.
I mean,
3 different hammers.
I mean, you've got
3 kids hammering at the same. I mean,
I like Jinx Bear. I want Jinx Bear.
Do I want to be nice or do I want to be mean?
What? My live just got disconnected.
Our live got disconnected. How did our live get disconnected?
On TikTok? It said my live just got disconnected.
Oh, on TikTok. Okay. Which one is the Jinx Bear?
The one that's up on the screen right now.
The black one with Jinx. Dan. Okay, I got it. Name's right on the top of his head there. Hey, look at the picture, Tom.
That is so weird. It told me it was disconnected, but yet here I am, still connected.
Maybe it was one of those things like a couple of weeks ago when our live was disconnected and reconnected so quickly that it actually never registered on the thing.
Probably.
Remember that?
Yeah, maybe.
Because we were both like, what the hell just happened?
I mean, it says I'm connected. It says I'm streaming. So
right.
Maybe someone can help me. Go to TikTok and just take a look.
Right. Now, and here's the thing with these teddy blocks, and this was the thing that really got my attention. Okay. Yeah. The smallest set of the teddy blocks, if I remember correctly, is around like 1,500 pieces.
That's a lot.
It's like 1,500 pieces. Okay. They have the cavalry soldier and the nutcracker and stuff like that. Those are 3,000 pieces.
Woo. Giant.
Okay. Now those ones, on average, are about, I want to say, anywhere from 1.5 to 2 foot tall.
I want to see the military one. That's the one I'm looking for.
If you scroll on the main screen, if you scroll down, you'll see it. It's the title block says Teddy Blocks Mini Nutcrackers.
Mini Nutcrackers. Okay, let me take a look at those.
Yep. So you've got like the mini nutcrackers and stuff. They've even got a box of Christmas stocking stuffers.
These are only 2,000 pieces.
Right.
That's not bad.
Well, the one the nutcracker says it's 3,000 pieces. But here's the thing. Like I said, those are the small ones. Those are about 1.5 inches, or not 1.5 inches, 1.5 feet, maybe 2 foot high.
Mm-hmm.
The full size, and I got to get to it and find it. Those aren't the full size ones. Like the Christmas Eve bear is come on, I want the details on it here. 5,000 pieces.
That's a lot of pieces.
It's 18 inches tall, so 1.5 feet tall. Okay,
I'm down for that.
But then you get into the giant.
As JT lights his cigarette.
Yeah. Then you get into the giant bears. Up to 36,000 pieces.
That's a lot.
And
I want to see the giant
they
bears
are
now.
3 to 3.5 feet tall.
But the price isn't bad.
The sale prices are great. The sale prices that they've got going, they're doing a 60% sale right now.
There you go. Here's the Christmas bear. Nice Christmas bear. Got hat and red gloves. Like, it's wonderful. Then they got the black totem bear.
Mm-hmm. They got the white bear with red heart.
Dragon warrior. Hoya!
The green butter bear.
I mean, they got a lot of bears on here. Holy crap.
But, I mean, these would make pretty cool freaking Christmas presents.
Hey, look, there's the green butter bear that JT just mentioned. There he is. Green butter.
Nope, that's not it.
Green butter.
Oh, wait, I'm looking at the one with the mask on. It's probably.
That's a different one.
Yeah, that's a different
one.
But
look, they got a cartoon frog.
Yes, they do. Yeah, and that's just it. They don't just have bears. They have, some other animals. They have a couple of the military ones and things like that. Let's see, original.
These are crazy, I tell you, crazy. This is a Lego person's dream come true.
Dream/nightmare.
No, I would say it would be I would say it's a dream come true because us Lego builders, we like that stuff. And we'd probably have it done instantly.
The date of the patent for teddy blocks?
Yeah.
March 12th, 2024.
Nice. Big Tank is complaining about the rabbit hole that we're going down. No. This is something that JT wanted to talk about last week and we never got to.
Yes. But I think that's, I saw these and I'm like, these are really, really cool. And then I started seeing the sizes, guys. They've got bears that are 36,000 pieces.
That's crazy.
36,000. This guy did a video. He was working on one of the original bears, the 3.5 tall, was like almost 50,000 pieces, I think he said. He'd been working on it for 20 days straight.
Oof.
And wasn't even halfway done with it.
Yikes.
I mean, obviously, he couldn't devote all of his time for 20 days, but I've got to be at least 4 days worth of work time into this bear.
I mean, he could have.
Yeah. Well, if he's like me, he could have.
I mean, just saying.
Individually wealthy and that.
Sure.
But no, if you guys want to see something that is actually very, very unique and in my opinion, very, very cool.
Yeah.
And again, we are not sponsored by Teddy Blocks. If we were, that would be really, really cool.
That'd be awesome.
Go check them out, teddyblocks.com. It's really, really cool. But that's just a little bit of useless information for you.
Well, we're not going to get to that just yet because there's one other thing that I want to go over with everybody before we get into the useless information.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I didn't do it. Not my fault.
No, you didn't do it. It's all good. You're not in trouble. I promise you're good to go there, JT. You're not in trouble. However,
you got to try harder.
Yeah, you do have to try just a little bit. However, there was some things that happened in the news over the weekend / yesterday. And it's not what you think. And it's not even on the prep sheet because it just popped in my head as we were talking about this. So for those of us, and I say us, who have ever been to Lake George, New York, if you haven't heard or seen this yet, yikes.
Need to get your affairs in order?
No.
Okay, good. Well, that's good.
However, there are people out there that are probably going to go, wait, what? How did that happen? Yesterday, I want to say yesterday. If it wasn't yesterday, it was Sunday. The Adirondack, it's a boat. It sits on Lake George. Went up in flames. Yeah. Went up in flames. And I'm not just talking like, hey, there was like a grease fire or something. No.
Like fireball kind of thing?
Oh, just you wait. I've got video.
Sweet.
The Adirondack may sail once again.
Yes, the Dan Levy was dockside again today, where the iconic tour boat survived a raging fire yesterday morning. Dan.
Once the fire was put out yesterday, and once the contaminated water was pumped from its belly today, the hull is intact, and that provides hope that this Adirondack will be rebuilt and it will set sail again. When the owners of the Adirondack cruise ship arrived dockside Monday morning to witness the flames that engulfed their boat, it was likely hard for them to imagine there would be a future for the iconic vessel. But quick responding firefighters from 7 companies around the North Country made sure folks around Lake George might see the ship again sailing the waters. The Carson family was back aboard the ship Tuesday, assessing the damage and brainstorming with contractors, also envisioning a comeback that optimistically could occur within the next calendar year. The Carsons.
Now, you saw some of the fire.
Yikes.
It ripped through 3 floors.
But it doesn't look like it got too far down inside the hull.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like where the fire was at, it was mainly from like the main deck and up.
So, and you can see, like, if you're just looking at this still picture, obviously this is after the fire was put out, okay? And you can see most of the damage is to the upper decks and the cockpit there. The bridge.
Boathouse.
Yeah, the bridge.
Boathouse.
It's a bridge.
The bridge, boathouse.
Yeah. But I mean, look how much damage that fire caused just to that section alone. Like, it got hot. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, just to melt that, to melt the metal enough for the bridge to fall into,
the
level below it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of heat.
Let's go on.
Would cherish the moment, tourists would revel the moment, and Chamber of Commerce officials wouldn't mind either the restoration of the economic impact that another cruise ship would have on the community. But is rebuilding the ship really an absolute guarantee?
I don't know. In all honesty, I do not know that. I have not had any of those conversations.
You're hopeful.
I'm hopeful that everything that the Carson family has done in reimagining waterfront cruises and their lighthouse grill and everything that they've done are.
Yep.
She said Carson Daly.
No. The Carson family.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not Carson Daly, the Carson family.
was like, did Carson Daly invest in this boat? Okay, I retract my timeout.
Yeah. So Big Tank says it all depends on the if the floor was fiberglass, wood, or whatnot. I believe it's fiberglass.
Probably a combination of both.
Yeah. It may be a combination. I mean, they've done renovations to that boat for quite some time. But the thing is, you know, the news, they're like going right after the Chamber of Commerce, which is perfectly fine. I mean, they're the ones that are going to be like, hey, you know, it's a tourist attraction. People want to go on those boats, tour the lake, see it, you know, get the history and all that. And you're like, it's only been a day.
Right.
You don't
and the
know.
other thing is, one, she's got to confirm whether or not the boat has been damaged beyond repair.
Right. It sounds
once she has that conversation and confirms that it's not,
right,
then all she would have to do, dude, seriously, is just do a fundraiser.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
But it's sounding like the hull is intact.
Right.
And that all the damage.
She's still got to confirm that, though.
Yeah, which all the damage was to the upper decks. If that's the case, then yeah, that boat's going to sail again.
Oh, yeah. If the hull hasn't been damaged, then they're golden.
Yeah. Let's go on.
Ready with regard to the property and reinvesting in the boats to ensure the fun and memorable experiences of visitors and residents alike. I can only imagine what's already transpiring.
Tonight, the official cause of this fire remains undetermined. In Lake George Village with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13.
So there's more than enough evidence, obviously, for them to go over. It's only been 24 hours since the boat went up in flames. Yeah. So and Big Tank will tell you the same thing. You got to get the fire marshal in there. You're going to be doing full-on investigation, tracking what happened, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You already saw the snow and ice on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling it as an electrical fire. There was some type of an electrical fire that possibly could have caused this. Because you got to remember, and I know you've never been there, but that boat
does it run year round?
So that boat does run year round.
Okay. Then the possibility of electrical fire is still there then. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I can go with that.
They do weddings. They do Santa cruises, you know, breakfast with Santa, dinner, like they do all of that stuff year round. And that's the year round thing has only really been happening since right after COVID. Mm-hmm. So, you know, Lake George is it's a 100% tourist attraction in New York.
I mean, it looks like a place that I would really, you know, I would enjoy going there to take a trip on that boat.
You'd love it.
I would love to do something like that.
Because
Big Tank says you got the insurance adjuster, the county and state marshals, quite possibly the feds as well.
Right.
You know,
especially if they find out that something
fishy was going on.
Right. Now you got to remember
it was the water.
You know, for us, we go every year. We go to Lake George every year. Even if it's for a weekend, we go up. So that's kind of like our, you know, we're going to just chill out.
Our quick escape.
Yeah. Do whatever. And we usually stay either in town or right on the outskirts. But we're always there every summer. All right.
Right.
Never been on the Adirondack.
Really?
Never been on it.
Bet you're going to be on it now.
That boat, no, that boat gets packed. All the boats actually get packed because during the summer, on Thursdays, they do fireworks cruises. So all the boats in the area, the Sacramento, the Adirondack, the Minnehaha, they're all out there for fireworks on the lake.
Right.
You know?
Nice.
Big Tank says that's Sully's staycation. No. It's a vacation for me because I get out of this freaking state. Okay? That's what happens.
Hey, Sully, there is a house for sale over here, you know, just down the street from me, you know.
Does your... Well, I mean, I would be Eastern time. But how are the hospitals around there? Because we need something for Sam.
They're good. They're pretty good.
We need a good children's hospital.
They're highly rated. They're highly rated.
So yeah, that happened yesterday. The Adirondack has burned up, but the owners are hopeful that it will sail again.
I would say they would probably know within a month.
Yeah, I would say that.
Within a month, they'll know what the situation is.
The good thing is it is wintertime, so they may bump it up a lot quicker just because obviously it is getting colder. Just ask JT. He'll tell you with all the snow and everything. Lake George is up almost perpendicular to where you are. Just in
okay.
It's 3 hours from me north.
Okay.
So you're up there. You're going to get the snow. You want to get that done because if you need to pull that boat out of the water to get it repaired, you're going to do that.
Yeah, they'd probably have to dry dock it.
Yep. You're going to have to dry dock it. You're going to have to, get rid of all the old steel and just redo the whole upper decks and everything. And then, of course, everything's going to be a lot more expensive.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing that they may look at is that they may look at it and, the insurance may say that, it's not repairable.
Right.
But, and then the owners can go, well, you know what? We may not be able to repair this one, but why don't we buy this one? So that they could keep it going.
Yep.
If something were to go, but I'm gonna stay on the good side of things and say they're gonna find out that everything's okay with the hull.
Absolutely.
And all they got to do is rebuild it from the main deck up, and good to go.
I want to say hi to Megan.
Back in the water by summer.
Megan just came in via TikTok. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Who was it? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Megan.
Great to see you.
Megan's here. She's watching via TikTok because she loves us.
That looks like a pretty cool boat, though. It does tours and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, they do tours throughout the whole lake, and they do different types of tours. So you'll get like the tour around just the lake area, or you'll get the tours that go further north as well. There are some tours that do like an all-day tour that go all the way up the lake and then come all the way back. They do dinner tours, party tours. You can rent it for weddings or private parties. There's a whole bunch of stuff that it does, and it's a big money maker.
We should rent it out one day and do the Sully Show from there.
I'd love to.
Sully Show coming to you live from the Adirondack.
I don't know how well the internet
out
would
here
work
on Lake
on the
George.
lake, though. We would need satellite internet for that. All right.
Just some good Wi-Fi hotspots.
So with that being said, Megan says, hello, JT. Let's get into some useless information from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold. We're almost done. We're almost done this section. And the section we are talking about is foreign translation. Last week we ended with left-handed people cannot write Mandarin Chinese. Makes sense. This week we're starting with dreamt. The word dreamt. D-R-E-A-M-T. Dreamt. Is the only English word that ends in the letters M-T. Go ahead, keyboard warriors. Look it up. Want to say hi to Seth and SoCal, who just chimed in. Hello. Good to see you. Perfect timing. It's useless information time.
See, now I'm going to have to create a word that ends in MT.
I'm sure there's a redneck word.
No, probably.
Of
course, is there any rednecks that are smart enough to remember how to spell it?
I mean, probably. Don't forget to keep liking the live, share the live, tell your friends. Oh, SoCal got whammed. Oh, bummer. I'm on day 9 and still going strong. So, yep.
Who got you, SoCal?
Yeah, who got you? Who whammed you? What radio station whammed you, or was it on like a playlist? And did you post about it? Because tomorrow is going to be day 10 for me, and I'm definitely going to be making a post that I'm 10 days in, still going strong.
And then you're gonna get like triple whammed.
I hope not. I've made, excuse me, I've made it pretty far so far this year. So we'll see.
Mr. Mess says, my daughter whammed me in the car. I was annoyed.
Wait a minute. Was she singing?
I wouldn't have been annoyed. I'd have been pissed.
Well, this is where I need to know. Was she singing it, or did it come on the radio, or did she play it on her phone? That's the thing. SoCal says he didn't post about it. And I did tell Mel B that we kind of added that little addendum to the rules that if you're working in radio and on the air, you're free and clear until you're off the air and not working. So,
and her reaction to that was
very happy. Very, very happy.
See, that was a nice part for me working for a country radio station, because we didn't play that version.
Yeah. SoCal says, yeah, that's where I have a buffer. Listen, I'm in full agreement. There should be that one rule that if you're a radio host working on the air, you have no choice if you're going to get whammed, and it's in the list to be played.
We had a full-blown 15-minute thing just on that. Mr. Mess says, no, I let her connect to the Bluetooth, and she played the effing song.
Yep, she screwed you over on that one.
Wah, 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 wah.
All right, the word calendar.
Calendar.
Calendar. Okay. Oh, sorry. I need to pronounce it phonetically. Calendar.
There you go.
Calendar. It's a calendar. Get over it. Comes from Latin and means to call out.
What?
Yeah, to call out. Now, I don't know about
There's
you,
no
but
secondary
I'm not
meaning to it?
What?
There's no secondary meaning to it?
Nope. Just the word calendar comes from Latin and means to call out. I would say Bill Shakespeare is rolling over in his grave right now because of that.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how they made that connection with, I don't know.
I don't understand Latin at all, so...
Yeah, me neither.
My dad does, though. My dad knows Latin. Catholic school in the 50s and 60s, you kind of had to learn it. Yep. And for all those that are nursing students or nurses, you have to learn Latin, too. Kudos to you.
Want to say hi to our good friend Cochetti. She came in and said, I'm here.
Wow. The word hangnail comes from the Middle English.
Damn, it hurts. Oh, no.
Ang, meaning painful, plus nail. It has nothing to do with hanging. Yep. I don't know anybody who would put that together. Like, hey, it's a hanging.
Back it up and read that one again.
The word hangnail comes from the Middle English ang, or painful, plus nail. It has nothing to do with hanging.
Okay, that makes sense. Are
you sure?
Yes.
All right, then.
And if it makes sense to this redneck, everybody else is okay.
SoCal says, that's true facts. You can look it up on TikTok. It's true. It's true. The word kangaroo. The word kangaroo means I don't know. Hold on. Yep. It means I don't know in the language of Australian Aborigines.
So they couldn't figure out what the hell to call it.
When Captain Cook approached natives. So when Captain Cook approached natives of the Endeavor River tribe to ask what the strange animal he spotted was, he got kangaroo for an answer. I don't know. A kangaroo is I don't know.
And I don't know means funny animal with big pouch for baby.
And last but not least for this section, we'll start a new one on Tuesday next week. The word cop. And I did know this, by the way. Son of a cop.
The word what?
The word cop.
Okay.
Came from the English term constable on patrol.
COP.
There it is. There it is. He can be taught, folks. He can be taught.
Talk about a dilligaff.
Now, with that being said, that is our useless information from the Book of Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. You can get it wherever books are sold. You can. I don't make a penny off of it, but it'd be really cool if I did. And SoCal, what is your bit of useless information? I would like to use that for the segment before we get into the world record story, because that is very important before we go to break.
Yes.
Otherwise, JT will be mad that we have to do it in the second hour. He likes doing it in the first hour.
Well, actually, in tonight's second hour, I'm going to do a bonus.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're just as crazy as Megan giving me gifts on TikTok. And SoCal, thank you for the heart me, by the way. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. Megan sent me lots of stuff. Oh my God. She sent me a heart me, the cheeky, a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you, dear. How did I miss those? I don't know how I missed those.
How did you miss those?
I don't know. Maybe because I was reading from a book, because that's entertainment. Yeah, that's entertainment. So while SoCal's typing up what his useless information is, what do you say we tackle the world record story for today?
All right. Now, if y'all will recall,
Oh, he put it in the chat. Did he?
Put it in what chat?
He said he put it in this chat. I don't see it.
Put it in there again. But this week's world record story will be the 164th live show in a row with at least one world record store in it. And if you remember last week, I teased you all with the word baubles.
You did tease us with the word bubbles.
Yes. This world record story is all about bubbles. And Sully, the video on the link actually has to do with this week's world record story.
What?
And we are going to introduce you to Nana Baubles.
Oh boy.
Yes.
I'm a little
Nana Baubles is her
now.
nickname. But her real name was Sylvia Pope. Sadly, she died in April.
Oh, that's sad.
But she was a wonderful, wonderful woman who, when her grandkids came into her house, they knew instantaneously that it was Christmas time because of the hundreds of baubles hanging from her ceiling.
Oh. And here's the video.
When my grandchildren brought
That's a
their
lot of
children
bulbs.
here, and they saw what I'd done to the ceiling, they were, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Once I got my baubles up on the ceiling, they know Christmas is round the corner.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Does she take all of that down?
Yep.
Oh, good God. God bless that woman. Let's go on. That's a lot of bulbs.
Well, here we are. It was my bauble collection, which have taken years to put together. Different types, different parts of the world. And I have a few here which I'm ready to hang up. Got one with my name, Nana Baubles. Hope I get. And the collection at the moment.
Big tank. Hold on. Those are just tree ornaments. Yes.
Yeah, but there's almost 2,000 of them.
That's a lot of bulbs. I don't even have that many.
Roughly about 1,700, but I add to it all the time.
Oh, she dropped one and it broke.
Let me take you around some of the most interesting baubles I have. From Liberty, this one here was bought in Liberty. See, they're from everywhere, from all over the place. When we went to Las Vegas for my son's 50th birthday, this is New York. There's a Coca-Cola lorry.
Holy
Christmas
crap.
is coming, Christmas is coming. And I'm putting them up.
Now, they started collecting these baubles about 20 years ago.
That's a long time. Like,
after they came across a large Christmas tree in a shop window filled with baubles.
So it took me 10, 15 minutes just to do one.
10 to 15 minutes to do one bulb.
You can just imagine. Last year I did leave them up.
See, you would think that within that 20-year time frame, they would have made something that would make it easier for her to put it up.
Yeah, like, you know, piece of wood. Just prop it up.
Yeah. Piece of wood with a little thing on it, shove a tack into the ceiling and you're good to go.
1,760.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yep.
Go.
Now, we're not going to go through the whole video because the whole video is like 4 minutes long, but
yeah, holy
he
crap.
starts hanging her ornament or the baubles in September in order to get all of them up. Isn't that crazy?
That's something for sure.
It's definitely something to me, that is pretty cool. I mean, I like Christmas. And seeing something like this, I mean, just imagine what it would be like as a kid, right? To walk into their grandma's house and look up and all you see is Christmas ornaments through the whole house.
I would be worried.
From the ceiling.
I would be worried it would fall and hit my head. I got enough damage up here. I don't need anything else.
Big Tank says there is something called a light bulb changer for hi-hats that would work for those ornaments. There
Yes,
you go.
that's true. You could just plop
and the only bad thing would be, from Christmas time through the rest of winter, all the way through until September when she starts putting them up again, is seeing all the holes in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It
really is.
Be like we're at school again with all the holes in the ceiling from us throwing the pencils up into it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But that, my friend, is Miss Sylvia Pope. Holds the new Guinness World Record for 1,760 baubles for Christmas ornaments, as Sully, or as a Tank likes to say.
That's a lot.
It is. I would have to agree with you 1,000%.
I don't know how I would handle that, to be honest. I really don't. But
my only line to her would be, "I ain't helping you."
Yeah, no, I mean, and you said she just passed away in April?
That's what the article said.
Oh, sad face.
She just passed away in April.
Sad face. We don't like hearing that.
But it's a great little story there. Now, when we come back from break, which we're getting ready to go to,
yes,
I got an honorable mention for you that has the letters DUI. Oh
boy. And of course, if you like what we do, make sure you click the follow and the subscribe button, ring the bell to be notified every single time that we go live. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok as well. It's real simple, real easy. We're there. We're there. And I've been doing really good by posting things every day. I really have. I'm just putting it out there. So, when we come back, we'll have that. We'll also have the I Can't Believe I Read That and the Dumbass of the Week. Woohoo! So, you are listening and watching The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. We will be right back. Oh, yes. Both a threat and a promise.
Hey guys, this is Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, and you are listening to The Sully Show on morelikeradio.com. Get it going. It's morphin' time.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
Basically telling Pepper Potts, Pepper Potts, Merle's Inlet. Wow. Same setting, whatever, however, freaking hell. Wow. Western Echo says R. Kelly being a douche. In related news, science states that 2 by 2 does in fact equal 4. Well, 2 times 2. Wow. You know who would like it? Wow. Holy crap.
You want to try that one again? He says he's going to reset his phone and
gifted to hidden nature. Wow. Holy shit. Western Echo says Netflix. Wow. Holy crap.
You want me to try it?
Sure.
VGD specializes in making your memories come to life. Memorabilia from your time in the military, law enforcement, the medical field, or maybe about your own home business. We can get you squared away. Check us out. Reach out to us at VGDshop.com or on Facebook at Facebook.com/VeteranGardenDeco and hang some VGD on your wall today.
You ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person's a complete and total dumbass? Well, if you have, we want it because we want to spread the word on all of these people that are out there. If you have an article or video, you can send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or if you're a part of our Discord channel, you can absolutely post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel, and we will use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. The Dumbass of the Week, every Tuesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness. You know you wanna. Police said they were called for a robbery. Wow, holy crap. You don't have any problems.
That's the thing.
My God, did you guys just see that? Realm.
This is what they had to say. Dear McMillian.
Yeah.
Dear McMillan 2014.
He found out I was going to be here, and he was like, F word.
No.
We're never going to get there.
That's not
Nice
true.
catch. Right now, as you said, we do have Western Echo. Wecker? The hell is Wecker?
Miners removal from the Edna Mayan. Edna. Wow. Holy shit.
Hi, I'm Dee Wallace, and you're watching and listening to The Sully Show.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really.
We're back. Hi. Yeah, you thought I was gonna wham you guys, didn't you? Didn't you? Not that mean. If I'm playing, I want everybody to play along the right way. Don't be a douche. Holy shit, Will has just entered the chat room. Hello, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome. We miss you. Just saying.
Up, Will?
It is Will. Look at that. JT's here too, Will.
Wolverine.
We miss you, man.
Him. Last time we saw him was, I want to say, an episode of Two Ewoks in the Park.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since he's been on. He's been a little busy beaver. That's what it is. See? Been a busy beaver.
Right.
So hello. Good to see you, Will. We're back. We're back. Let's see. Big Tank says, Sunday was the first Pearl Harbor Day that didn't have any survivors at the ceremony. There are only 12 guys left alive and were too sick to travel. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it sucks. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that generation's almost gone, man.
Yeah. Crazy, huh? Crazy. It really is. I mean, it was whew, bad day in American history. However,
one of the worst.
However, afterward, we did our thing and kicked the living shit out of everybody else with some help.
Of the bad guys.
Yeah, those bad guys are bad guys. We don't talk about those bad guys. However, I do find it pretty awesome that there are still 12 survivors, and you know,
right.
they you know, they're getting old. They're getting up there in age. So I get it. I get it. Traveling that far, it's rough. But
some of them just can't do it.
Yeah, it happens.
Hopefully next year, you know, at least one of them will be able to make it.
Agreed. And I hope they continue to go for as long as possible. Because we want nothing but the best for our soldiers.
May they live forever.
You know, I don't think they would want to live forever.
Okay, at least for a good, you know, a little bit longer.
However, I do think it's cool that every single one of those survivors of Pearl Harbor, when they have passed away, every single one of them, their ashes have been spread on those boats.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is
especially you know, the people that were on the Arizona, you know, that they have their cells cremated and have their remains taken down to the Arizona to lay in rest with
they want to be there with their brothers,
buddies, with their shipmates.
And I love it.
Yes, I do too.
I love it. But it's all good.
Yep.
So the fact that there are still 12 survivors, God bless them. And obviously, if any of them are ill, please get better soon. The holidays are coming up, and you know as well as I do, the family wants you there. So do your thing, guys. That's an order. Actually, I don't know if they would take orders from me.
I highly doubt it.
Oh, Mel B just messaged me. Look at that.
Who?
Mel B.
Oh, cool.
Not from Spice Girls.
I didn't think that.
Other people did.
Well, you chat with Mel B real quick. I'm going to do a real quick feel-good story and then jump into our bonus world record story, if that's okay.
By all means, go for it.
Well, this first one, you know, and with Big Tank mentioning that about the world record survivors and everything like that, you know, we kind of wanted to have a feel-good story for tonight. And Sully, we actually do have video for this one.
Ooh, then I will get it.
If you want to snag that and pull that up there. But you know us, every now and then we find one of those really neat stories that go, you know, that makes us go, you know what? That's really cool. I want to make sure that other people hear about this.
Yes, absolutely.
And
sure
is there anybody in the chat room? Well, that's from Restream, so we can't block him. But we came across this one and you and I talked about it. It's like, you know what? This is going to be really cool. This will be a really nice feel-good story.
Yeah. I'm getting the video all squared away here.
Right. You do that. And we've had stories about, you know, somebody would finish a DoorDash delivery for somebody, you know, because the driver got arrested. So one of the cops was nice enough to, you know, take their DoorDash delivery out for them.
Well, listen, those coppers are awesome. Just saying.
They are. I gotta say, every time I've seen those, it's always been like a DoorDash guy or one of those food delivery app companies.
Yes.
Right. That it's happened with. And I've always wondered, what would happen if it was a UPS driver or a FedEx driver?
That's a good question.
Or in this case, an Amazon driver.
Let's take a look, shall we?
I think we shall.
And new tonight, Fishers police officers are being recognized for going the extra mile for their community.
Yesterday, officers found themselves volunteering to deliver packages to people's homes.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Amazon package. Driver got in a little bit of trouble, so we didn't want the packages just hanging out.
I love the
That is a great reaction. Like, what did the Amazon driver do?
Right, you know, you wanted to ask.
I would have been like, "Yo, wait a minute. What happened?
Like, what do you do? What do you do? I gotta know."
Seriously, that's what I, hands down, would have been like, "What'd he do?
Can you tell me more?" I won't tell nobody.
Can you enlighten us as to what happened and what the trouble was? Let's go on.
Turn off your body cam and then just tell me.
Yeah, you know. Let's go on.
Well, the officers came across the packages after a police chase where the driver did indeed get in trouble. They uncovered nearly 50 undelivered packages in the suspect's car. So instead of putting them into evidence, they divvied them all up and delivered them all throughout town.
Officers within the agency divided them up throughout different parts of the city, and they took it upon themselves to make the deliveries so the citizens of Fisher would have their packages.
Fishers Police Department delivered nearly 50 packages before it was all said and done yesterday.
And it was pretty cold yesterday, too, so good for them. So,
you know what? Kudos.
Yeah, it says the driver fled from police instead of pulling over. He ended up crashing and trying to flee on foot before he got caught.
I don't think that's going to work the way you want it to, sir.
I mean, and I would try to put myself into the person that was getting the package delivered to them.
Sure.
You know, because you have the initial oh shit reaction, like if you see it on your ring cam and you're like, why is there a cop at my front door?
What did I do, officer? Or
well,
even better,
what that or your mind goes to who got hurt,
or what did my child do this time?
Or that. Yeah, well, probably that in a lot of cases.
Which, by the way, that's a Gen X line of thinking. Officer, what did I do now? What, do you have a guilty conscience? Yes, I'm a middle child and a Gen Xer.
Right, exactly. But I thought that was just really cool. We talked about it. We said, you know what? We got to throw this out there.
Absolutely.
Will says, shit, did I drink that much last night?
I mean, it's possible.
And it's funny that he says that. Because he wasn't here for the teaser.
No, he was not.
So we do have an honorable mention, second world record, kind of a world record story.
I mean,
for tonight. This was actually supposed to be done on 2 weeks ago. But because I changed the world record story on it, she still had this one in and threw it on there tonight for us to take care of. It's okay. I'm just going to read this. There isn't one single universally verified world record for the most DUIs.
I think there should be.
I think there should be too. But there are 3 notable cases that they highlight on this. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go from the lowest of the 3.
Yep.
Okay. Mr. Roy Heed from Canada is believed to hold the Canadian record, as he has been convicted of impaired driving 21 times.
Ooh.
The most recent case being late 2023. 21 DUIs. Conviction.
Damn.
For DUI.
You know what I say to that? You know what I say to that?
What do you say to that?
Stupid as hell.
I agree. I would agree 120%, but you're going to have to find 2 more better than that one.
Oh, I got some.
Because next we have Mr. Danny Lee Betcher.
Okay.
From Minnesota.
Oh,
the good old US of A. He was arrested for his 28th DUI.
Jesus Christ!
In 2017, possibly setting a state record at that time. 28 DUI.
Will dum 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 dum.
Dum 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 dum. Dumbass.
I feel like I need the Law and Order. Dum dum. We got new sound bites coming.
And the top guy, the top dog, the top DUI dumbass in this story is Mr. Jerry Zeller.
Jerry Zeller, folks. Jerry.
Yes. Who is actually known as Mr. DUI.
Wait, he's known as Mr. DUI?
Yep. He's known as Mr. DUI.
Oh, Jesus.
Because he has been arrested for DUI 30 times in South Dakota.
God, help us.
30 freaking... Actually, it says committing more than 30 DUIs. The 30 are just the actual number that he's been convicted of.
I think maybe they need to take the driver's license away. Call me crazy.
You know what, Sully? I don't think it would have made a difference.
God damn it, Leroy.
I really don't think it would have made a difference. How many times on patrol have I seen somebody get pulled over for a DUI? They do the test and everything else. And every single one of them, I swear, their license has been suspended.
All the time. Even some of the dumbasses of the week.
Suspended license and they're drunk.
Leroy, you were just stupid as hell.
That's what
and
I keep
the reason their license was suspended Take a wild guess, Sully.
Why? DUI?
Take a wild guess.
Leaving the scene of an accident. Points on their license.
DUI. So there you go. That was Nakaya's bonus quote unquote world record story that I wanted to get into tonight because I thought it was pretty freaking cool.
I mean, yeah.
30 times, dude. More than 30 times.
Ow.
It's crazy. That's the guy that you see, okay, you know, they took his truck away, so he got a car. He got busted for DUI in his car. So they took his car away. So he hopped on a motorcycle. Got busted again. They took his motorcycle. So he got a moped.
I don't think so.
Got busted for the moped. Took his moped away. So he jumped on his riding mower.
Toot, toot. Toot, toot.
They took his riding mower away. So what does he do? He jumps on his kid's freaking scooter.
Why not? Why not? That's what I say. Why not? Because
there you go.
Yeah.
There's our honorable mention story for tonight.
Dumb shits.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
But hey, I got a new soundbite out of it.
Yeah, you did. I don't know what it is, but yeah, you did.
It's the Law and Order sound. Dun dun.
Ah, you did pick it up. Dun dun.
Dum dum. Squirrel.
Oh man, gotta love it.
That reminds me. The squirrel. Holy shit, I'm bleeding.
Why are you bleeding?
I don't know. I'm bleeding on my head.
Did you scratch too hard?
No, it's on the top of my head. I didn't hit my head. That's weird. Hang on a minute, folks. I'm bleeding on my head. And I don't know why.
Hey, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
That was, I mean, believe me, came out of nowhere. Holy crap. I'll be fine. Anyway, so squirrel, the squirrel. Squirrel. It reminds me. So I was going to bring this up a couple of weeks ago and I forgot to, but just because I hit that button, this is what sparked it. Really quick. We had a repeat offender of the squirrel incident.
Really?
Yes. Well, actually, not me, but someone I know.
Same person it happened to before?
No.
Damn.
My parents.
Oh, no. Well, that's even better than who it happened to before.
Okay. So for those that don't know the squirrel story, I'm going to tell it real quick. We had I had a former co-host by the name of Ben. Okay. Still a good friend of mine. Love him to death. And he was broadcasting from his house and we were using Skype. And JT was filling in because our other co-host, Sean, or Sev, as we used to call him, he was overseas and he couldn't be on all the time. So JT filled in. And as we were broadcasting live on Whoa Radio, Ben was talking, he was mid-sentence, and then he was just gone. Like
kind of like I do every now and then.
Kind of. But he was just gone, okay? And we come to find out that he's sending me pictures of the situation at hand in front of his house, where he heard a loud bang and lost all power. Turns out the squirrel, we have pictures on the Facebook page, by the way. Go to facebook.com/The Sully Show. You could look those up. And the squirrel got electrocuted to the point where he died, clearly, and blew up the transformer. Fast forward to 2025. Just a little before Thanksgiving. I'm sitting at my parents' house and my dad is telling me the story of how he was in the dining room, mom was in the living room. And then all of a sudden the power just went. But they heard a loud bang. They thought a car was coming up the hill or going down the hill. There was some type of accident that they heard this. Okay. And my father's telling me this. And I'm like, this story sounds very familiar to me. Sure enough, he goes outside, their neighbors are outside, and they're all trying to figure out what the hell happened because none of them have power. Well, my dad found the culprit. There was a squirrel, dead, right on the ground, legs up in the air on its back.
Nice.
And I went, this really is vaguely familiar to me. Now, here's the best part. Eversource. Eversource is our big electrical company here. They got on site very quickly, mind you. And the guy comes up. He's looking at the pole. He goes, one of the things is disconnected. I wonder how that happened. My father, without missing a beat, goes, I think it was the squirrel that's right by your feet.
Nice.
And I went, this is Ben all over again. This is the squirrel incident all over again. And then I thought about it. It's been almost 20 years since that happened.
Well, you've got the picture, right?
I do have the picture. It is on Facebook.
What's the metadata say on it?
Let me pull it up here. I'll pull it up and check because...
Hey, wait a minute. You didn't get shocked that JT knew about metadata?
I am very impressed, by the way.
Are you proud of me, Sully?
You know what? Yeah, I am. I am proud of you. Absolutely. Absolutely.
JT said a big computer word and actually knew what he was talking about. The world as we know it is coming to an end.
All right, let's see here. I got to find it because we've got a lot of photos in between over the years.
Imagine that. Sully's got a lot of photos.
Well, no, you got to remember, this is also, you post your woodworking and stuff like that. So we've got a good mixture of stuff. Not to mention, Adam took over and posted memes left and right. Holy crap.
Right.
Yes,
he did.
And I'm okay with that. He was doing what he needed to do. But finding what I need, that's a different story because it's buried now.
Would you like me to go look for it?
I'm looking for it right now. I'm just scrolling through. Lots of woodworking. Oh, my God. Oh, there's your first skull flag spade one. That's a good one. That's a good one. There's some more political BS that we don't deal with. That's my dad's gift. More memes going down. We're getting
in a burning ring of fire.
Because I don't think I have. I don't think I put it in an actual album.
Right.
And I don't think I can search for it squirrel picture. It doesn't come up that way.
Why don't you go ahead and progress into whatever it is that we're going to progress into?
Oh, sure. You mean
I'll look and see if I can find it.
Okay, we can do that. Let's do this. It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That. That's right. Time for I Can't Believe I Read That, where we take 5 news articles from the good old interwebs and we bring them to your attention because you need to know what's going on. And if you don't know what's going on, shame on you. Just shame on you.
Right.
You got an article or video where you say to yourself, I can't believe I read that or watched that. Send it to us. We've got a Discord channel that's labeled, I can't believe I read that. Post it in there. We'll use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. This first one. Oh boy. This first one, where are we going here? We're, Durham? Oh boy. Durham. Durham where? This is Durham. Pennsylvania? Is there a Durham?
South Carolina, probably.
Is there a Durham, Pennsylvania? Oh no, it doesn't say. Where's Darlington Hospital Mortuary?
Darlington, South Carolina.
All right. Big Tank, North Carolina. A woman woke up in a mortuary after being declared dead.
Oh, jeez.
She has risen.
Oh, God.
She's risen and she's doing what she needs to do in order to be the next Lazarus. Will, surprise, I am now alive. Well, I'm dying here. Hold on a minute. There we go. I'm not dying anymore. So a woman woke up in a mortuary after wrongly being declared dead at her home. Listen, I'm not laughing at the fact that, she was declared dead. That's not what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing at the freaking situation because that's I'm the Undertaker.
Right.
Police, paramedics, and family all attended Olive Martin's address after she suffered a seizure. Instead of being taken to the emergency department to receive care, the 54-year-old was transferred to Darlington Hospital Mortuary, where staff discovered she was still alive.
That's messed up, man.
The coroner, Jerry Chipperfield, you heard me right, Jeremy Chipperfield, told Crook Coroner's Court in County Durham that brain damage was the cause of Ms. Martin's death, albeit sometime later. When did this happen? This happened, a week ago? A week ago! It's the miracle of Christmas! Tom Barkley Semple, representing her family, said there was a period of 2 hours during which she received no treatment at all and asked whether the outcome would have been different if she had been taken straight to the hospital instead of to the mortuary. You think?
Yeah, I mean, the people at the hospital wouldn't know at least how to, check for a pulse.
Yeah.
Or breathing.
What should that treatment have looked like, he said. Questioned whether or not her death could have been avoided or prolonged in some meaningful way. Mr. Barclay Semple said it should be up to an expert witness from either emergency or intensive care to answer those questions. What? The coroner told the court that he did not know how long Ms. Martin had been starved of oxygen when she was found in her home on October 13th, 2023. This happened in 2023.
Jeez. Still.
We know that when Olive was found in her kitchen, she had put toast in her toaster.
Okay.
The great Tom Wilson, you may know him as Biff from Back to the Future, has a song called Haiku. And one of those verses in Haiku is, time rushes on faster and faster, but the fact is you can't rush toast. 17 syllables of wonder, he would say. Toast. Toast in the toaster. How do you screw this up?
Good question.
How do you screw it up? We know that when Olive was found in her kitchen, she had put toast in her toaster. Yes, because that gives you a time of seizure and a time of death. If that was when she was having her seizure, we can extrapolate from that.
Extrapolate.
What?
There's always a but.
We can test to see if she died while her toast was cooking. What? James Donnelly, representing the Northeast Ambulance Service, told the court that Ms. Martin was observed in the mortuary to have some signs of life. What would have happened if she had been immediately brought to the emergency department? They would have done whatever they could to save her? Just saying.
Or they at least would have realized, hey, she's not dead.
Who really is at fault here? Yeah?
The medics on site.
Who really is at fault?
My opinion, it's the medics on site because they were the first ones there.
Yeah.
They, I mean, you know, normally in tank, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but normally there's like at least 2 or 3 things that they check before they say, hey, I think she's dead. Big Tank says, me, medic, and even the cops are all at fault.
Yeah. Yep. ABC. Oh, man. Oh, man. JT, thank you for finding the picture.
Uh-huh.
However, that time is not exactly accurate.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. You'd have to find it in your files where you brought it from to find the actual.
I am pretty sure that the picture that I'm about to show everybody is almost 20 years old.
Somewhere close to that.
Almost 20 years old, because we weren't on Who Are Radio in 2014. We were on More Like Radio.
Yeah.
And I will never badmouth those people because they were amazing to give us a home. Especially
Yes,
after the shitstorm of Who Are Radio. But anyway, so there's the squirrel. There's the squirrel. Just saying. This picture was posted January 16th of 2014. However, I want to say it was 2013 that 2013.
Yeah,
maybe
there was several years afterwards that we actually put the picture up.
Yeah, because we weren't on More Like Radio until after we went on our own for a while.
Right. Yeah, we were on our own for at least 6 months.
But yes, Mr. Mess, this is the squirrel that fried Ben's transformer and he lost power.
Will says his tail is so straight and he looks like he already ate his nuts.
It's true. It's true.
Again, which is better, blue nuts or purple nuts?
Or purple. Yeah. Where are we heading to next, sir?
Well, after a little bit of research, I have discovered that we are going to go to South Florida. Duh!
Nice. You did it for once. Ooh, there's video too.
Not make you do it. But the nice thing is, I really don't have to talk on this one because there's video.
There is video. I'm getting it all squared up right now.
But the title of the article is as follows: Video shows teens that swarmed Hialeah neighborhood for door kick challenge. We talked about the door kick challenge last week or the week before for a few minutes.
I think we were talking about it for a few minutes last week.
Yeah.
Because we have a knack for wanting to cover trends on TikTok. And it's not just TikTok. We've been doing this for a very long time, folks.
Yeah.
The planking challenge.
People don't know it, but I was actually there for the first time that somebody ate a goldfish on a challenge.
Yep. We were there for that. Yep. We've been doing these challenges for quite some time. So let's take a look at the video.
And this article was posted December 5th.
Yeah, so this is recent.
Very recent.
Very, very recent.
The trouble? There's a disturbing trend going around on TikTok called the door kick challenge.
Yeah, teenagers there being dared to kick doors and then run, and apparently it happened in Hialeah last night. Ari Otzer joins us live tonight with more on this story. Ari.
Well, Roxy, there seems to be no limit on what some teenagers will do for social media clicks. And
no shit, Sherlock.
We already knew that.
Infamy on a social media platform. And apparently last night, this small apartment complex here got a nasty taste of the latest TikTok challenge. They arrive on bicycles all at once, a swarm of teenage boys about to go on a rampage through the complex.
And hit every single window and hit every door, went upstairs, hit the doors upstairs, broke windows and everything. Yeah.
Sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah, which it was out of nowhere because I've never heard that happening around here.
Broken windows, one door frame cracked, and a lot of nerves seriously frazzled. How scary was this last night for everybody who lives here?
Well, I believe it was very scary because they hit every single window, they hit on doors, and there's children here. So that's pretty scary for every family.
911, where is your emergency? Sweetbriar Branch Lane. Someone just tried to kick in our front door.
That incident happened in northern Florida, and it appears to also be inspired by the so-called door kick challenge from TikTok.
There hasn't been any reported here in the city of Miami. I think that this...
Okay. I need to just... Listen. This is coming from a Gen Xer. Okay? This type of challenge has no creativity whatsoever.
Walk up and mule kick a door. Ooh, how did you come up with that idea?
Now, I'm not going to say that some Gen Xers out there have done more creative stuff. We have no record of that for a reason. That's number one. Number two, there are the Big Tank. Only creative it is will be how to get shot. Again, we don't promote that stuff, but you're not wrong. The fact that you're defacing property, breaking windows, to me, you need to be a little bit more creative with your challenges. Can we go back to eating Tide Pods?
Be right back, Sully.
Okay, you do your thing. We're going to continue on with this.
This is something that might be underreported because victims might feel like, you know what, why bother the police for something this simple?
The Hialeah incident lasted only about a minute, but police say the kids aren't thinking about the potential consequences.
When these kids are doing this, which they think it's funny, it's a fun game for them, but you don't know the condition of the person that is inside that house. You don't know what they're going through, or you don't know if, hey, it's, you know, late at night, they hear this knocking at the house. They have a gun with them. They're going to come out with their guns at hand.
My husband heard it right from a police officer. Right there. You don't know the condition of these people. I agree 100%. Those kids are lucky right now. Let's go on.
Husband was going to open the door with our gun, but he did not.
Talk to the kids. Tell them, hey, this could be a crime. And parents, talk to your kids and tell them the seriousness of committing this challenge that they're calling on TikTok.
What the hell are you guys doing out here acting like this? Just being stupid. You guys want to get shot by a homeowner when you kick?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Let me rewind it. Here you go. Listen carefully.
Tell them the seriousness of committing this challenge that they're calling on TikTok.
What the hell are you guys doing out here acting like this? Just being stupid. You guys want to get shot by a homeowner when you kick in their front door and they think you're breaking in to kill them?
And the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office put out that video as a public service, hoping to warn kids, show them the dangers of trying to pull this stunt. And by the way, if they're caught, they can be charged with a variety of crimes, from trespassing to criminal mischief to burglary. So it's serious, and it's a seriously stupid thing to do.
You forgot destruction of property. Because, yeah, if you break a window or a door, destruction of property. Being held fully accountable for their shit.
As well they should be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pure stupidity. So where are we going next?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Because I was helping
that's
you
a
out.
first. Not.
I was helping you out for a little bit there. But I said, why can't we go back to the Tide Pod Challenge? And Big Tank goes, Tide Pods, use tampon drinks, planking, cinnamon challenge. Anything would be better.
Yeah. Will also says, depending on how expensive that door is, could be up to 5 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So this next one, we're going to Alabama. Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. You know I was going to do it. Where a teen was sentenced to 45 years in prison for a deadly robbery. Hey, I said it right without screwing it up.
It's because you paused ahead of time.
I did. However, his mother was also walked away in handcuffs because the courtroom turned, quote, raw and emotional, as 18-year-old Jadarius Snipes, I don't think has any relationship to Wesley Snipes, learned he would spend decades in prison for his role in the killing of 23-year-old Ryan Bowles. Makes sense. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. That's what I say.
Yep.
The sentencing hearing in Russell County didn't just end with long prison term. His mother, Mary Herbert, briefly in handcuffs after she walked out of the courtroom and refused to return when the judge ordered her back. Guys, just don't do shit like that. They're going to get you.
It's not advisable.
Yeah. The case has become a window into more than one kind of tragedy. A promising young professional shot and killed in a parking lot, a teenager facing most of his life behind bars, and a family so overwhelmed with grief and anger that even a courtroom could barely contain it. Also known as, listen, your son done screwed up. You didn't like the outcome, so you bitched and complained and got held in contempt. Breaking the law, folks! Breaking the law! Where to next, sir?
Well, I'm trying to fit. We're going to go up in the air.
Up in the air?
Into air.
Oh.
because going on a Southwest Airlines flight.
Oh. All right.
Where, I mean, a lot of people have seen the movie Snakes on a Plane.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
Well, this would be a happy version of Snakes on a Plane minus the snakes.
All righty. So no snakes breaking loose and killing people.
You can play the video, and I'm just going to talk over it because it's not a news thingy.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, you are now free to roam about the cabin, or in this case, cat bin.
Aw, see, you had to do the pun.
It's in the article.
I know. I was kind of hoping you would avoid it.
One furry flyer's premature bid for freedom put a smile on a plane full of Thanksgiving travelers' faces when it escaped his carrier and started wandering the aisles. Amid the commotion on board the frisky feline, let's try that again. Hey. The frisky feline was briskly scooped into the arms of a Southwest Airlines flight attendant who made him an impromptu part of the pre-takeoff safety demonstration.
I mean, why not?
The docile kitty looked slightly confused, but appeared perfectly at ease as the crew member gently pet him, smiling broadly while strolling down the aisle. The crew member was smiling broadly while strolling down the aisle looking for its owner, much to the amusement of the passengers who could be heard snickering in the video that was shared on social media. After a few walks up and down the cabin, the owner realized it was their cat and they were reunited. How freaking hard is it going to be to go, oh, look at it. Oh, wait, that's my cat.
I mean, a long time.
You're in a plane. There's not going to be that many people.
Anything's possible, sir.
But they realized it was their cat. They were reunited, and the kitty was safely placed back in its carrier for the holiday flight.
Aw.
Passenger Jason Thompson filmed the unusual encounter on one of the busiest travel days of the year, sharing it on Instagram to the delight of cat-loving commentators. Quote, "It's like the cat is checking tray tables in preparation for arrival," one Instagram user joked. "Cats behave better than many people on planes these days," mused another.
That's true.
No argument there. "Why does this never happen on my flights?" said another commenter. That's where I'm at.
That's where I'm at, too.
Southwest Airlines allows passengers to bring a cat aboard domestic flights for $125 each way.
That's why it doesn't happen on your flight, by the way.
Right. Provided the four-legged companion is at least 8 weeks old and can fit in an airline-approved cat carrier that can fit under the seat of the ticket holder.
All right.
Most flights with kitties on board go off without a hitch, but occasionally, here we go again, catastrophes are known to happen.
There it is.
Last December, a woman claimed she was booted from a Southwest Airlines flight to Los Angeles after her 7-month-old kitten named Ani pooped in its carrier after being startled during a rough landing.
You got the shit scared out of you.
And here we go again. After she raised a stink.
Oh, God.
The airline provided her with a $200 travel voucher, and she was booked on another flight with a connection after a lengthy layover in an unspecified city.
That's for all the
So that, my
puns.
friends, is the poop and the pee of what happened on that flight.
Yeah, all the damn puns. Well, you know what? We're going to go back to Florida.
Cool.
Because this person here that you see on your screen is facing 3 assault charges for a late night brawl in a bathroom.
Well, never mind.
Oh, man. Yep.
Yay.
Nice little brawl is what she had in the bathroom.
So she's a brawling broad.
Will, fun times. Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to get a hand job, but not like that.
Sierra Halton Lindbergh. That's her name. She was arrested last month following back-to-back altercations at a college bar just after midnight on November 1st. According to two separate probable cause affidavits, what began as a bathroom dispute quickly escalated into a multi-victim brawl involving hair pulling, a knee strike, and a punch to the face.
A knee strike?
Yep.
Pulling out some UFC or MMA moves there, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
The first victim told officers she was inside a bathroom stall when Lindbergh suddenly entered, grabbed her by the hair, and yanked her to the floor. A physical altercation followed, and when police arrived, they noted that the victim's hair was visibly shedding from the right side of her scalp. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's one.
Visibly shedding.
Yeah, visibly shedding, which means you could see that her hair got pulled out.
Interesting way of putting that.
Yeah. A second woman who witnessed the incident from another stall said she tried to intervene but became the next target. According to her statement, Lindbergh grabbed her hair as well, dragged her to the ground, and struck her in the stomach with a knee.
Ooh.
Officers reported that the second victim had a blood stain in her hair when they spoke with her. Woof. Lindbergh offered officers a different story, however. After being read her Miranda rights, she claimed the two victims entered the bathroom and one grabbed her hair first. She said she simply reacted by grabbing the other woman's hair before they both went to the ground. They hit me first, she insisted, but the chaos did not end in the bathroom. No. As staff escorted Lindbergh out of the establishment, she allegedly turned on a female employee walking her outside. The victim was told to remove the teen's wristband. She said she reached for Lindbergh's arm and was immediately punched in the head or face with a closed fist.
Ouch.
Yep. Lindbergh then allegedly grabbed the employee's hair, pulled her to the ground. When questioned about the second confrontation, Lindbergh admitted she hit the woman, but she claimed she didn't remember where. Witnesses had no such uncertainty, and the several told police they saw Lindbergh strike the employee in the face. Regarding the employee, Lindbergh allegedly told police she pulled me somewhere I didn't like, so I hit her.
Wait. She pulled me somewhere I didn't like.
Yeah, her arm, trying to get the wristband off. Lindbergh was ultimately charged with 3 counts of assault and later released on her own recognizance. Police report lists her as a student, though it's unclear whether she currently attends the University of Florida. Her court date has not yet been set.
Will says, this sounds like a normal night outside the Waffle House. Can't argue with that.
Will, do you know where UF Plaza is? Because that's where everything happened.
Yeah. Oh, right outside of the University of Florida campus, probably.
Yep. That, my friends, is this week's I Can't Believe I Read That. If you got a video or article, would you say to yourself, I can't believe I read that, or can't believe I watched that, send it on in to us.
That's the place to go.
Yeah. And now it's time for this.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses? 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes! It's the one that got through. It's the Dumbass of the Week, where we take all those wonderful people from the good old interwebs and we bring that one special someone to the forefront. Yes.
Sully?
Yes?
Would you call this a case of instant karma?
Yep. You know what? Yeah. Yes, I would. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. If you have a video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person's a complete and total dumbass, send it to us, accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. I love reading headlines that just make you giggle. They really do. They make me giggle like a schoolgirl sometimes.
I got a story to tell you after this one.
And I use it because that's really how I giggled when I just read this. I did a tee. Yep.
I giggled and kind of went.
I kind of went, holy crap. Father dragged under car.
That's not good.
No, that's not good. Not good at all. While teaching his son how to back up.
Okay.
Now, at first you're gonna, okay, maybe there was a little bit of an accident going on.
Right.
Son was 9.
Oh God.
And there's video.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Exactly. Huh?
Live from Toledo, 13 Action News starts now.
Yes.
A Toledo father rushed to the hospital after a terrifying accident. Police say he was run over by his own car while teaching his 9-year-old son how to drive. 13 Action News obtained the video of the incident, and 13 Action News reporter Alexis Means joins us live with that story, new at 6. Alexis?
First and foremost, before we go to Alexis, 9 years old, teaching him how to drive at 9 years old. As tragic as this is, let's go on.
Tony, police say that this kid was too young to be behind the wheel and that his father failed to protect him. Video shows 36-year-old Clewan Williams standing in the door jamb of the driver's side of the car. The vehicle begins to reverse. He's knocked to the ground and run over.
It is heartbreaking to see because as a parent, you see that happen and you think about how it can be prevented. As a parent, your job is to make sure.
Here's how to prevent this. Now, again.
Ooh, let me do it.
Hold on. Here's how you prevent this. JT, please.
Don't do it.
Right. Exactly. Don't do it. Don't do it. Will says, and then that poor kid feels guilty as hell for the rest of their life. No, that kid is traumatized right now. He will never get behind the wheel of a car. Ever.
Either that or they just turned him into a demolition derby driver.
Oh, that's true. They could do that. That's a very good point. I like that.
Make it work for him, you know?
Let's go on.
Make sure that your kids are safe and to make sound decisions. And you want to make sure that you're putting them in the best possible position to be okay.
His 9-year-old son behind the wheel, another child in the back seat, and other children standing around the car. Thankfully, none of the kids were hurt. According to this court document, Williams was intoxicated and attempted to teach his 9-year-old son how to drive.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is. How about it, folks? The jokes write themselves.
Right.
They really do. They write themselves. Police say he told his son to press down on the pedal, and not knowing which one, the son pressed down on the gas pedal, causing the car to travel backwards and hit a pole across the street.
You don't want to put them in a position that they are not ready for or mature enough to realize. And that's why you have driving schools for older children in high schools and other programs through the state of Ohio and other BMVs.
Toledo police charged the father with wrongful entrustment of a motor vehicle and endangering children.
Yeah. Listen.
I've never heard of that one.
Listen.
Wrongful entrustment of a vehicle.
Listen. He's lucky that's all they charged him with.
He's lucky he's alive to be charged.
Yeah. He's got to have at least broken legs.
And
Vera says, and then the poor kid feels guilty as hell for the rest of her life. Mr. Mess says, don't put a kid behind the wheel, you moron.
Yep.
Vera says that too. And Mr. Mess says, oh, he's a drunk moron.
Indeed, but we call him the dumbass of the week.
I did reach out to him to get a comment, but I was not able to get in touch with him. Tony, back to you.
I wouldn't answer the call either.
Could you imagine? Can you imagine? Hey, I'm from News 13. What were you thinking?
Oh, no, I was drunk.
Yes, my name is Sully. I'm with the Sully Show, and we're here to ask you a few questions as to what happened with the incident today where you, sir, allowed your 9-year-old to back the car out of the driveway. Do you have any thoughts of what was going through your head at the time?
Well, my first question, sir, would be, how big of a freaking dumbass are you?
Don't forget, you also need to answer truthfully as we are recording, and this is going to be on national news later.
I guess we'll go ahead and finish.
I don't know if I can.
Well, I got to tell you real quick, when I was a kid, right? And luckily, nobody was outside of the car when this happened.
Yep.
But for some reason, my dad, we had just left having dinner at Pizza Hut. Okay, it's my dad, my stepmom, and us 3 kids. For some reason, my dad decided, hey, this is a good time to teach you how to drive a stick shift to my daughter or my sister.
Okay.
Parking lot. Okay, here's the car. Here's the little blocker thing right at the front.
Yep.
Right on the other side of this, it goes downhill.
Whee! Pop the clutch.
She did.
Hit the brake.
She didn't have it in reverse.
Oh, no.
Guess where we ended up?
In a puddle.
Waiting for a tow truck with the car sitting like this. Stepmom reaming my dad a new ass. And me flying out of the back seat faster than I have ever moved.
Nice. Mr. Mess thinking was not part of the equation. Here, hold my beer. Come on, Junior. I'm going to teach you the art of driving backwards.
Oh, but I got my screw you for tonight, dude.
Oh, I have a feeling. That, my friends, is the dumbass of the week for this week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us, accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. We'll give credit where credit is due, and we'll use it for the show. Oh, man. We got to get out of here. We don't want to, because we're having a great time. And to be honest, I think it was exactly what JT needed tonight. So, before anybody goes away, don't forget, we're going to do a raid, so stick around. We need you. We need you to do the raid. JT, my friend, go for it.
All right, you can follow me, JT, in a couple of different places to follow the music. On Facebook, just do a search for the JT Hollis fan page. For the woodworking on Facebook, just do a search for Veteran Garden Deco, or you can check us out on the interwebs at vgdshop.com.
That's right. You can also follow me on all the social media networks, facebook.com/The Sully Show, as well as facebook.com/Accidental Punch. You can also follow me on TikTok, The Sully Show. Real simple, real easy. Check out what the random thought of the day is, because I come up with a lot of them. And they've been doing pretty good so far. And don't forget, we're also on Kick T Live. Twitch is our home. YouTube at Accidental Punch. You can get some of my short films there, as well as every single episode of The Sully Show since we started recording them on YouTube. And yeah, it's fun. Some of them get muted because of copyright, which is weird, but it is what it is. We're live every Tuesday as I die. Excuse me. At 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's right. That's when we're live. And don't forget, Avenger Pretenders will be coming back in January, and we'll be taking 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. You're listening to The Sully Show. They got the mustard.
Screw you. I know, son. I gotta make sure you know how to drive a car so you can get me home. And I just put it in R and hit the.
Don't forget to do that. That'll be fun. All right, people. We do have to get out of here. And for those that are watching on TikTok, thank you very much. Bob! That guy, Bob, he's there. Hi, Bob.
You're late.
I missed him. Sorry about that, Bob. Hello.
What's up, buddy?
And Simba Scar is back as well. So, and Happy Master just chimed in as well. So, hello. Good to see you all. Good to see you. The show is over. It sucks. But we're going to do a raid on Twitch at the moment. And we are going to raid my buddy, my pal, our former co-host, Sim Trisha, who could use some lovin's and support. She's making things. She's got a new Etsy store, by the way. I didn't get a chance to put the QR code up because I'm in the process of, doing some stuff. And JT, by the way, I got a QR code for your stuff too.
Really?
Uh-huh. Because I'm smarts like that. It's crazy. So yeah. So anybody can scan the QR code and it'll help you and do whatever you need to do. And Simba says, always supporting me. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Simba.
And holy shit, we got over 26,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you to whoever helped out. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. We're going to raid Sim Trisha on Twitch, twitch.tv/Sim Trisha. Like I said, she's doing some orders and stuff like that. If you want to order something, by all means, go.
She's doing some orders. That's disgusting.
Orders. Yeah, she's doing like cool stickers and stuff. Hence
doing orders.
Yes,
I
orders.
thought she said she was doing hoarders.
No, not hoarders. She's not a hoarder. What's wrong with you?
Start the raid.
Plus, I think she's got the puppy in her lap right now.
Aw.
Yeah, brand new puppies. You got a brand new puppy. So we're going to go and raid her channel right now. Use the Accidental Punch logo with Punchers Unite, and everything will be fine. And as for everybody that is on Twitch, thank you very much. The show is over. The raid begins now. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you later. The raid starts now.